Hello, hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Monday, February 16th. Let's get in the jar and see what we're gonna do today. I feel one. There's two of them there. Which one of these ones do I want? Maybe this one. A silhouette and find one for this hand. We're not doing a seed packet. All right, we'll make us a seed packet. Actually, seed packet. All right. I'm thinking about the silhouette part. Seed packet and a silhouette. Sparky, you making me think on these. You making me think. Because I know those are your words, not mine. Okay, I think we're starting over at amarillo. 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 Verde. I don't know what pink is. I'm gonna say rojita, a little red. Little red. I don't know what pink is in Spanish. Azul. Azul. Oranja. Oranja. That's your Spanish lesson for today. All right, we have a blue one. We're going to do blue. We went to Applebee's for lunch. I'm pretty sure I ate way too much because I am feeling a little nauseous. Nauseous. Did I put my glue? I think I put my glue in the box to go. No, it's still there. We're good. We are good. All right, glue papel. Glue paper. Charlie's been on my desk. The 16th. Okay. Silhouette. Silhouette. I wonder if I could do a silhouette of a flower. I want to do black in the forefront, but does black need to be in the back for a silhouette? All right, let me go put on my thinking cap and see how we're going to do this. I could draw a seed pack. All right, I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, my thought is to Put the black on top. This is going to go on bottom. And I'm going to cut out my silhouette of the flowers. Let's get our page. Okay, I brought some flowers that I thought I would trace them. Just trace them on here. I know this is probably a nesting flower, but we're not going to use them for that. Now cutting these out might be a different story. No, I ain't doing that one. I'm not doing that one. Not doing that one. No, no. No, no. That might be a good, that one might have been a good one. No, no, no. Let's try this one. This one has leaves. Leaves. No, no moving. No moving. Here's my town. We're gonna stand and fight. Love or hater, it don't matter. 'Cause this is our town. I don't really want to cut this. all the way. We know that has a hole in it. Okay, I'm going to try and cut this out. What do you see? How am I going to cut this out, you guys? I hope I'm doing this right. We'll see when I'm done, right? We're going to cut this out. I'm probably doing this backwards. My little voice is saying I'm doing this backwards as far as the color, as far as the black being on top. Ouch. I just poked my finger. And I can't cut I can't cut them out like I usually do. Come on. Usually I'll cut like a little piece out and cut it. Can't do that. We cannot do that here because we're going to go around this outline. Please stand. We're gonna stand and fight Love or hate her, it don't matter. Oh. Gotta do around this leaf. We may just cut around these flowers and put the flowers on. Flowers may be the part that we put on, and not the black. We'll see. Because going around these curves here, is not bueno. Is no bueno. I don't know about this. I just don't know about this. We ended up doing, I kept telling you that we were, and look, I cut right through the middle of this flower. So this flower ain't gonna, I kept telling you we went, I couldn't decide what craft we were doing. So we did altered trading cards today. Yep, altered trading cards. So I need to break those kits down now. And put them away and get some ready for next month, which will be for St. Patrick's Day. I'm trying to salvage these flowers. In case I decide to do the black, just the flowers. Figure I'll trim if I need to around the flowers once we get them cut out. This is when I'm wishing for like a laser cutter or something. Are we making progress? Things are getting cut. I don't know about progress. Things are getting cut. feel so sick because I ate too much at lunchtime because it was good. See, I'm thinking back to when we were in school and the teacher had you do them little portraits that you cut out of the black paper. How they drew them on the that overhead projector, and then they put them on the paper, and then they cut them out and had your silhouettes hanging up on the wall all school year until you got to take them home at the end of the school year. How many remember doing that? I remember those. Probably still have them. I don't know what I think yet. We ain't done. We're not done. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I ruined this flower by cutting in the middle of it. So let me try and cut. Where are we at over here? I think we're just going to use the flowers. And my other little song that's in my head right now is I want to talk about me, want to talk about you. We talk about something, something, something usually, but occasionally I want to talk about me. Say me. Oh, let's see. Well, that's not really the silhouette, is it? This is the silhouette right here. And I done boogered up that flower. We're gonna... Ouch! These little scissors are sharp. The point on it, those suckers are sharp. So that'll make cutting those other ones out easier, because all I need is the flowers. All right. Alright, let's cut this flower out. Was that a leaf? I think I cut it off. There's this leaf. I think I bent my stem. And we still got to do the seed packet. Almost done, almost done, almost done. There. Okay, now we need to make us a seed packet. We need to put this on our paper, which is right there. So let me put this on my paper first. Sounds like somebody's in distress in the living room. Mr. Huffman's getting sick. He ate too much. And I'm not gonna go check on him because if I do, then I'll get sick. Ooh, I did that one very good. Got a little on the outside, but I did one edge very good. Okay, let's put our flowers on. We're gonna put our flowers on. Okay, let's start with this bad boy. Come on. I'm not getting on the paper like that. I see what you did. Probably gonna have to go check on him. Sometimes, never mind. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Okay. There. There's our silhouette of a flower. Now, I want like a seed packet. Something the size of a seed packet. Is that wide enough? We're going to trace around this paper. Hang on a second. We need some markers. We should try and do the calligraphy. Let me see. Was it thick going down? It's thick going down. There. All right, there we have silhouette and flower or seed packet right there. Okay, I'm calling it done. There we go. That's gonna, all right, let me take my pictures and then we're gonna do our small sticker page. So back in a few seconds. Okay, let us pick up the scraps that I'm dropping all over the floor. That right there. I'm gonna save that. All right, let's find the wheel. The wheel, the wheel, the wheel. Wrong way. Okay. $166. $63. $25. $184. And our last number, 2:30. All right, let me go find these and we will do this page. So back in a few seconds. Okay, we have the jars, or the bottles, dragonflies, these cardboard card cutouts. We have little manuscript, little pieces of paper, and then we have these little number things. So I want to put some of this on here, and I think I'm just going to put double-sided tape. Because this is that, it's got like fabric. Okay. I may not have enough. I may have too much. I don't know. Okay. Come on. There we go. I kept pulling up that end. I guess it's going right where it's going because that's where it fell. Okay. Might have to use that double-sided tape on this too. Now these are stickers. These are stickers. Put that right in the middle. Yep. And put it right in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. There we go. Ooh, bottle. A bottle. I use this one. I'm not sure how well these things are going to stick on this paper, but let's see what's in here, if anything that we want to use. Ooh, I'm liking that. I'm not looking any further. No, I like that one. We may not get our dragonfly on there, but we will see. Let's see if we can get a little number. What's today? The 16th. Let's see if we've got a 16 in here. There's the 16th. We're gonna put this little 16 like right in here. Then we're going to put this like that. I'm pretty sure this was a sticker. There, sticker. Stay on your little form. Don't want you to be unstickered. Okay, now, wait, here's a little bitty one. I thought it was a little. That one's not itty bitty. No. I know there's a smaller one. Here's a smaller one. Oh, we're going to use this little guy. How cute is that little guy? All right, we used all of them. We got all of them on there. Too cute. Too cute. All right, the 16th. I'm going to stick this over here. One, two, three, four. I'm thinking this one, did that go over? No, it did not. There. I want it to go over. All right, there is our small sticker page for the day. I think it turned out rather cute. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.